2026. Straight from the Hormuz's mouth, pun intended. While Iran's blockage of this waterway that allows for the transport of 20% of the world's oil is the latest instance of which America claims Iran to be the world's biggest sponsor of terrorism, it is not the only one. American leaders have consistently called Iran the world's biggest sponsor of terrorism, despite everything that America has not only done around the world, but to Iran directly. It was, after all, America that helped a coup that helped overthrow Iran's democratically elected leader, Mossadegh, in 1953. I wonder how Americans would feel about a foreign country instigating and assisting in a coup against an American president. I doubt that there are very many Americans who, even in the case of Donald Trump, would be on board with any foreign country forcing a change in America's leadership. And, as far as terrorism is concerned, I imagine the number of people killed would have to be a consideration to determine which country is worse in that regard. While I am certain that Iran does have its fair share of blood on its hands, I can't see it being anywhere as close to the number of deaths that can be blamed for American intervention in military actions and wars in modernity. America has not only killed millions of people in various countries for decades, but it doesn't even hide such statistics. At least once those statistics have been uncovered by the media, just look at Madeleine Albright's proclamation that she felt the deaths of 500,000 Iraqi children at the hands of America were justified. To be honest, that sounds like some Hitler crap. Just look at the way that Hillary Clinton bragged about America's involvement in Muammar Gaddafi's death. In her own words, she spoke on behalf of the United States of America in regards to her decision as Secretary of State. We came, we saw, he died. Words that were followed by her cackling. Then there was Vietnam, America's longest war until its wars in Afghanistan and Iraq after 9/11. That was started based on what eventually was determined to be a known lie. The Gulf of Tonkin incident never happened yet. We invaded that country. It is instances such as these that make one question how America concludes that Iran is a bigger sponsor of terrorism than the United States of America. And it is instances like the recent blockade of the Strait of Hormuz that makes you wonder, if Iran is such a big sponsor of terrorism, why hasn't that strait been closed by Iran for decades? Why haven't ships traveling through that strait been attacked over the years? This seems to contradict what America says about that country, as do all of the wars and all of the deaths and all of the suffering that has occurred at the hands of America and its Western allies over the centuries. Don't get me wrong, I love my country. I was born in the United States, but I believe that it has and is failing to set the proper example for how a nation should steward and protect its own planet. America could have and should have done better. Americans could have and should have chosen their leaders more wisely. America's judges should have realized just how harmful it would be to allow unlimited amounts of money into America's elections. In my opinion, the way in which America's leaders, elected officials, and judges have shown such poor judgment over the decades is one of the biggest indicators that shows that just because you have money or you got a college education or have power does not mean that you are deserving of that power, nor the smartest person in the room. All those things show is that you can wield the control offered by such things, whether in a judicious manner or not. And this only shows that true insight into the harm that one's decisions may cause is not an inherent right to those with higher educations, money, or power. For solutions to the biggest issues we all face today, pick up your copy of Chris Osman's book, Solutions. Enough complaining, let's fix America, at Amazon.com. And for more videos like this and those that ask the questions that need to be asked, search for Surreal News on Rumble.com or check out the YouTube channel by Chris Osman. Just search CHRIS space OSSMAN with the term Daily Eye Openers and find out why there are more and more conspiracies and fewer conspiracy theories in the world today. And while you're there, please like the videos and subscribe to the YouTube channel so Chris can continue posting these truths.